Well, these little chickies are starting to grow pretty fast. They're getting wing feathers. Some of them are starting to get some tail feathers. You can sort of see on that black one. And I think they're outgrowing their little box here. And also they're really starting to figure out what their wings are supposed to do. So I've seen a couple of them fly almost up to the top. So let's get them in a bigger container here. So I've had this dog cage for quite some time. I finally get to use it. It's pretty sweet. It opens up on the top so I can easily clean it out, and it's also got a typical door on the side. I don't plan on using this door at all because I don't want the chickens to risk running out. Also, one thing I'm going to do, there's still some fairly big gaps where I think a chicken could probably fit. So I'm just going to wrap some cardboard around here and tape it down, and that ought to be just fine. Here we go, we're all set. Put some cardboard there. I was going to tape it, but I just ran some wire through it and that works pretty well. But anyway, let's bring these guys out if I can catch them. Oh, you're stretching. Yep, got you. I got you. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. Oh, these guys are so soft. You're the last one. Now you got all sorts of space to run around. And you're also safer from the kitty. I turned off the red light, the heat lamp for a moment, so you can take a look at them in their semi-feathered glory. These little suckers grow up fast. When I got them, well, you saw them, they're all just little fluff balls. That guy right in the middle of the frame still has some pretty fluffy wings, but they're getting tails. Look, see that black one there? She's getting a tail. Or he. Hopefully she. I did some quick Google research, and a rule of thumb, no, not really accurate of course, but a rule of thumb is that the birds that feather out on their wings first are females. And I looked at them right after I got them, and they all had a little bit of feathers on their very wingtips, except for one, who was just all fluff. So I might be lucky and have 5 hens. That'll be just right. 1 to go in the frying pan, the other 5 will go in the coop. Probably one of them is going to get knocked off by the hawk that likes to hang out in my yard. That'll teach the other 4 to not sit in the middle of the yard when they're pecking at the ground. And that leaves me with 4 hens, which is just what I was aiming for in the first place. Of course, you guys, if you have chickens, you might know this as well. They seem to wait to have new bedding. It's like they hold it. And then with new bedding, it doesn't stay new for very long. They're really enjoying having all this space to run around. They're kind of behaving for the camera, but they were running all around, jumping on top of each other and booking it from one corner to the other. Over here, I made them a little roost. I don't think they'll know how to use it or know what to do with it, but when they sleep, they still just face plant on the ground. But it'll give them something to play around with, and maybe they'll start learning to roost. And I'm also giving this a try. They're probably too young to figure this out as well. But I heard about in Farm Show magazine about chicken swings. So if they figure out how to roost fairly soon, they might figure out this chicken swing. And it might be a little too tall and swingy, in which case I'll just put this into a lower rung on the cage. But it'll give them something to play with. And you see they're already learning how to scratch. It's funny how their instinct is like that. So that's it, everybody. This is, what is this? Week number 1. This is the first week I've had them. First full week. And they're growing up fast. They'll be squirting out eggs in no time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more.